Dimitri being like, Claude, can you kill the Archbishop so I can, like, have a break? Like, get a breather, please? It'd really help a brother out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7, I think. 7 more battles, maybe a paralogue. And then it's on to the final chapter, I assume? I'd really expect this to be the final one. Don't be shy, speak up if you've got a suggestion.
What if we do this instead?
Hone skills to improve combat techniques. Improves chance of dex up, defense up, and charm up. I never remember what dexterity, like, actually does, but that sounds the most fun to me.
Carry this out effortlessly.
I don't really remember what charm does either, to be real with you. Everything's coming to a head. I've got a feeling this next battle will be the final one. Oh, the game actually tells you when you're in the last chapter. I forgot about that. I ought to give this Merc Whistle to someone while I've still got the chance. Totally forgot about the Merc Whistle, not gonna lie. Hello, Arval. We have nothing more to fear, Sonia. No matter who or what you face, we will be able to save this world.
Shall we?
Now let us be off. We shall fight till the bitter end. All right, so final chapter. Hello, Lysithia. My own problems won't just disappear once the war is over. Nonetheless, I won't get anywhere if we don't win, so I want to make sure we get through this.
I'll take care of this.
Don't you feel the same? Let's put everything we have into this battle so we don't have any regrets. I also really want to get Dorothea to become a dancer before we finish this. It is not an exaggeration to say that Fódlan's history has always been intertwined with the Central Church, but we will put an end to that and uproot that notion. I might be crushed under the weight of such a momentous responsibility. Do you not feel the same way? What weight? I'm built different. Nah, I don't really feel the weight of all that. All I've got to do is defeat the opponent in front of me. You have not changed a bit. You may be a mere mercenary, but you cannot become apathetic. It is people like you who will play a key role in the coming age, not us nobles. Though I certainly do not intend to exit from history's stage entirely, for I am none other than Lorenz Gloucester. Yeah, I wish I could kill you. Honestly. Just, like, get out of here. You gonna play Persona 3 Reloaded? Yeah.
Hey there. Keep up the good work.
Edelgard and Dimitri are gonna end up at each other's throats sooner or later. I want us to take down the Central Church before they get to that point. I fully believe that will end the war, but even if it doesn't, I'll take those pig-headed fools to task myself and drag them into a new age. Good for you, Claude. Good for you. Just let Edelgard kill Dimitri, though.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
No paralogue. Oh, whoops, I forgot that would take me back to the camp.
Make sure you're ready.
It is a shame that we didn't get to do Claude's paralogue because we didn't recruit Byleth. That's very stupid, but whatever. Apparently, chat says it's because Judith is involved in Claude's paralogue, and if you don't recruit Byleth, then Byleth kills Judith. And chat also already said what they should have done instead, which is that they should have had Claude's paralogue be before Judith could die, because having Claude's paralogue contingent on recruiting Byleth or not, especially when I assume Byleth has nothing to do with the paralogue itself, is really stupid, and I am not a fan of that, but oh well. Too little, too late. Ba-ba-bum. Alright, well... Must have the dancer class? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Since the game won't clarify more, I'm not gonna read whatever you're talking about, because I assume it has to do with Claude's paralogue, and I'll probably just either look it up and watch the scenes myself instead of read a thing in Twitch chat about it. Or if I really want to see it, then I will play through again on my own time and get it, so... Even if it's something that has passed, please don't put spoilers for stuff in chat, unless I ask for them. Alright, well. Return to camp.
Make sure you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready, don't you worry. Let's get some more of these final conversations done.
Let's think about that.
This battle will surely mark a major turning point in Fódlan's history. It's overwhelming to think that I'll be a part of that. If I survive, I want to paint a picture of the battle. I feel like somehow it's my duty to do so. It's gonna be like a lot of murder and like bodies and stuff in that painting. I'm trying to talk to you, Bernie. There we go. My father was running around like a chicken with its head cut off. I know it wasn't appropriate, but I couldn't help but laugh. But I'm glad he survived. No matter how much I hate him, he's still my father. Honestly, fair. Fair and understandable. If His Majesty had to choose between sacrificing the Central Church or the people of Fargus, he'd sacrifice the Church, even if everyone in the kingdom hated him for it. But if that happens, then I'm sure he'll... I just don't know what I can do.
What do you think?
Why not try talking to Claude? I'm sure he'd understand how you feel.
I don't think so.
I'm a former enemy. I don't have the right to. No, this is too important to let that get in the way. Thanks, Sonia. I think I will talk to Claude. I want to help how I can and repay the debt I owe him. Who we got over here? Holst and Nadir.
Excellent.
Rejoice, Sonia, for my brother has come to our aid. My dear brother over here told me this was to be your final battle, so I came running. I even spoke to the king directly about it this time, though I may have massaged the truth a little. And Almyran General has sworn to aid us in a battle that will change the fate of Fódlan. Isn't this a perfect picture of the future His Majesty wants to create? Ha! Once this war is done, I'll get you over to Almyra next. Good for you guys. Well, let's look at training first, and then we'll go get all of our dishes done. This will immediately get Dorothea done with her sword class.
We're done here.
Not bad. Nearly done with 3 hopes. Nearly done with Golden Wildfire, yeah. Just about. All right, Dorothea. I don't have any advanced seals. Whoops.
With proper training, you'll be
We need to go grab an advanced seal so that we can make Dorothea a whatchamacallit class? An assassin class, and then she just needs to master that, which she's not going to do in 7 training things, but can get close. And then hopefully we can get her to be dancer. I don't think Lady Rhea and the Knights will go to Ferdiad. I get the feeling they'll want to fight on the Tailtean Plains. Why? Why do you think that? They'd be at a disadvantage in an enclosed space with no reinforcements, and there's another reason too. Saint Saros vanquished Nemesis, the King of Liberations, on the Tailtean Plains long ago. If they restage that battle, the Central Church can once again display their authority to all of Fódlan. Marianne, you're so smart. That's what I imagine Lady Rhea is thinking, at least, but it's only a guess. I would also prefer to fight on the plains if possible. I don't want any towns to get drawn into our battle. What a good person you are. I've already put many former comrades back into the dirt, but I'll probably kill far more in the coming battle. I can almost hear her screaming at me about it. With good intentions, mind. I want to stop giving people reasons to yell at me. Let's make this the last time, Sonia. The she's talking about must be Catherine.
Thoughts?
Have you heard about the town hidden under Garreg Mach? It's like a sunless trash pit for people who have nowhere else to go. I used to live there myself, so I went to check on how things were now, but it hasn't changed a bit. It was just as peaceful as ever, despite the war raging above. Maybe once this whole thing's over, those people can finally come out and live in the sun again. Well, there's a war out here, so maybe, like, if they don't get wars down there, maybe they're better down there. All that's left is to take down Lady Rhea. I really hope that will end the war for good. It will, I believe. No one wants the war to go on any longer than it has to. I'm sure it'll end once we take out the person causing it. I know Lady Rhea and the church are the reason for all this, but I do feel kind of sorry for them. Anyway, first things first, we got a battle to win. Let's do this. Don't really think you need to feel sorry for Rhea.
Interesting.
A struggle on the Tailtean Plains. Oh, sorry, just thinking out loud. It might surprise you, but I used to do tons of business at Garreg Mach a long time ago, so I used to see people from the Central Church all the time. That's all.
Well, hello there.
Hello there. I need advanced seal. Oh, I did not mean to buy 99. Normally there's a limit, right? Can't you normally only buy like 4 or 5 a chapter? So in my brain, I was like, press A and then press down, and you'll just buy like 6 of them, which is the max that you can buy in one chapter. But I guess in the final chapter, they let you buy an unlimited amount, or maybe Anna always has an unlimited amount, but I'm pretty sure she doesn't, usually.
Well...
People in the kingdom have taken the Central Church's protection as a given their entire lives. I doubt their hearts will change so easily, even if we do remove Lady Rhea and the Central Church. The people will never trust the ones who deposed her, no matter how hard the kings try to smooth it over. Yeah, probably. Maybe so, but this is the only way to bring about the future we want. I guess now isn't the time to be wondering who exactly is included in this future we're dreaming about. Anyway, no point in dwelling on all that right now. It won't matter a bit if we lose. I'm a devout believer and from the kingdom, so I admit my feelings on this are complicated. You're from the kingdom? Really? I didn't realize that. But it's part of my job to be on the winning side. really need to play that Ashen Wolves DLC one day. I own it. I bought it. I just never played it.
Everything has
I
its
played
use.
like 20 minutes of it and then got distracted by something else and never went back to it, if I remember right. All right, well, I have 99 advanced seals now, so let's go get Dorothea to the assassin class. Because when I think of Dorothea, I think of assassins, obviously. It's what she's best known for. Okay, now we just need to get Dorothea to max out this class. And then she will be good to go. We don't need her to hang out with Hilda anymore because she already has the points for it, so... You know? Put her with Lysithea. Because Lysithea has mastered all of the sword classes, and this will help Lysithea with the Gremory! Let's go! I'm a genius! Successive training! Alright, yeah. Happy got that done really fast. I think she needs an advanced class thing right now, too.
This better not be one of
The Priest Ploy.
Can't.
And Pavis. And Aegis. Look at all of those gains, dang.
Time to work you into shape.
Who was that just maxed out? It was Happy, right? Happy needs Bishop. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Changing up my.
All right, Happy, you get working on Bishop. Back to successive training.
Hey.
Nice haze slice. For both of you. Lethality on Marianne, that's funny. Holy cow, everyone mastered everything there. Holst is done with Mortal Savant. I was gonna try and turn you into an assassin, wasn't I? You need to master this. I should have put you to this sooner. He almost got there. Dorothea is not even close. She still has so much to go to become a dancer. Oh, stretch. Well, I mean, you know, I've done like all I could here, really.
Time to work. Can't wait to see how you do.
I want to make Holst an assassin, so I should probably set him to... When was the last time I played as Holst? We haven't been playing as Holst much. Holst, my man, let's change you to assassin. If I just bring you along for a whatchamacallit, you'll do fine. I'm not going to worry about your abilities right now. Dorothea, listen, sister. It's a bit of a nightmare for you, but hear me out. What if we go the distance to try and make you into a dancer? To do that, we gotta get you in some combat. You have so few skills. We're gonna try, because I would like to make Dorothea a dancer. All right, we need to do all of our meals.
Oh, hey.
Something's been bugging me. You defeated the Ashen Demon in that last major battle, right? But I don't remember seeing anyone else from Geralt's mercenaries there. Maybe they've disbanded. That's sad to think about. Well, you know, sometimes it'd be that way. Of course, it's Raphael in the food place. Look at all that JPEG fruit back there. I know it's kind of late to bring this up, but I don't agree with how we've been fighting. You must feel the same way, right? Come on, you can tell me. No, disagree. I don't know about that. I feel like everyone here accepts me for who I am. What more could I really ask for? Nah, people will take a strong fighter like you in wherever you go. That's not what I'm talking about. Then what do you have a problem with? We fight all day, but never get to party. Claude's usually all about that. Once this battle's over, I'm gonna insist he throws a banquet. I'm talking pork, poultry, and the biggest hunks of mutton you've ever seen. Yeah, that's Raphael for you.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Hunger do be the true enemy, though, my man. Let's get these huge increases. Hilda and Dorothea, why not? Best girls combined. Nailed it. Perfect. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum.
My favorite.
I do have good taste. Thank you for noticing. I don't even know what we're eating. Probably something that I wouldn't eat in real life if I had to guess.
The true enemy.
Make these fill much faster. Lysithea and Marianne, sure. I don't really mind who we get points with and whatnot at this point. Point.
Yeah.
This is the last time we have to do this, chat. The last time we go through the food stuff. Unless one day I decide to do Blue Lions on the channel.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Hunger is the true enemy. Ba-na-bum. Claude and Leonie, because if I remember right, chat said that I ended up with Leonie and Claude married to each other at the end of my Golden Deer playthrough with Slyro. Perfect. Nailed it.
Hey,
Thanks.
Ash and Ignat's back there talking about bow strategies, I assume.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Did that just say I have a support? It must be between Leonie and Claude. Happy and Petra. Just give me two of the best girls. I love Happy's outfit in Three Hopes. I love the shoulder pads. And like the green, like the seafoam green she's got going on. I love it. Big fan.
Wait.
I would love
for
the
me?
Deer class students as a
Great.
unit more if we
You
switched
love
out
this
Raphael for
stuff.
Balthus and
This
Lorenz for
surprise,
Holst. Forget the switching out part. Just take Raphael and Lorenz out.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
That would be a huge improvement. And then Greatly Phil's Awakening at start of battle. This is the last one we need. Holst and Balthus, of course. It just makes sense, logically. Yeah, check the pot. Both sides.
Yeah.
Nice.
Free meals up.
I would.
Bum.
Come back whenever
All
you're
right,
hungry.
chats. That handles that. Claude's plan is becoming clear to everyone now, so even though I'm a former Imperial general, people are slowly starting to treat me better. Except now they come up and talk to me for no reason. I'm not a noble anymore, so I can't imagine why.
Let's see.
Do you want to be a noble again? I mean, the Empire's your home. I imagine you'd want to go back. Not at all. I don't want to inherit my family title or deal with any of those responsibilities. All I wish for is a peaceful world where I can nap as much as I please. That's it. Okay, well, asking a lot there, brother. We have a couple of more people to talk to. Only like 4 more, actually. But let's do a fight before we get into it, as well as we'll do a fight before we do the support. Oh, Petra has this? It must be her support with me. And yeah, we're in the final chapter, but we still can't do the A support with Leonie. It must be locked off because Geralt is dead. And then what? Did I get the... Oh, I got Petra's B rank, actually. How did we build so much support with Petra? I'm sure we've already seen all of her supports in the Black Eagles playthrough, but we'll probably do it anyway. Bum, bum. All right, the Galatea Pegasus Co. Defeat the Mortal Savant and other enemies, and the other enemies. I gotta get all of them. Ba-dum-bum. All right, Ignatz is super hit or miss here. We'll probably take Lysithea because she has the bonus. Hilda is definitely going. I think instead of Shamir, we'll switch in Leonie because we used Shamir a little bit ago.
Bring down our quarry.
And then... Definitely missing something here. Punch. I just need Punch. So Balthus, who we haven't gotten to use yet today. And then we'll bring Lysithea for bonus experience. All right, should be easy enough. Bana, bana, bana. Bana, 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 bana. Undaunted. Greatly increases damage dealt to enemies, but prevents the unit from guarding. I almost never guard. That's amazing. Hold up a second. Well, if I put on Undaunted, then Rebellious Spirit does nothing because I can't guard at all. So there you go. Hilda, Hilda, Hilda. Yo, defense +5 could be pretty good. Pavis grants a dex chance of nullifying damage from enemies with a bunch of melee stuff. Definitely want Pavis. Pavis is good. Weird. I'm just gonna replace that with Pavis. And then I think 5 defense might be worth more than 500 HP. I could be wrong, but I'll take that bet. Also, I wanted to look at, your, whatchamacallits here. Did you ever get anything better? Doesn't look like it, because you don't have any, like, good magic skills. What you got going on, Balthus? Expert Guard and Provoke, probably not worth it. Eviscerate and Fierce Iron Fist are good enough. And then for Lysithea, you have so many skills. I've had you, like, get so much stuff. You're fine. All right. Begin the battle.
You've got this, everyone. I'll just watch.